So we're going to be playing Blade Runner, the video game, by Westwood from 1997, and they've long since gone out of business, so as far as I'm concerned, this is freeware. I first played this maybe a year or two after it first came out, so a long time ago. I don't remember if I ever finished it. I don't think I did. But I got it from my library, which is nice. My library is a pretty good one. They have games that you can get. Not so much PC anymore, but anyway, the good thing about this is that there's a lot of things that make you feel like you are part of the world, that you're experiencing the Blade Runner universe. Some things are just blatantly ripped off, let's say. But that's a good thing. It really is immersive. Now, it has some features that are interesting and innovative at the time, let's say, but they're not really pulled off too well because this is an adventure game, and like many at the time, it relied on a very strict linear, you have to set off this trigger to advance the plot, and you can't really go out of sequence, and you miss one little button that you have to pixel hunt for, and you spend hours trying to figure out what you're doing. So that's not great, but there's also some random elements. I think any of a certain group of characters can be a replicant, or maybe that's something that they were going to do but ended up not doing. I don't remember, but here we go. I hope that this helps it get the attention it deserves and never got. So one thing I really like about this game is that it's very immersive. This is the exact text crawl from the movie, and there's a lot of other things that are either taken from the game or very reminiscent of the game. When you go to a lot of the same locations and things like that, it's very reminiscent, and I wish a lot more of licensed franchise games would do that. It really evokes a sense of playing the main character. The far-off future of 2019. The music, too. I don't think this is actually Vangelis playing. I think it's some guy who was really good at imitating him. But hey, it's really good. It's there.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
Oh, what a
I don't want
scumbag.
to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary.
Ugh.
We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait! I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
I think he may be a replicant.
Don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
BR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
BR 61661, report to division headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew.
Same
Year
exact
and a half on the
cut.
job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, 'cause it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no! There's a beautiful little thing in here called the Magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-road paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Character established.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
So the Terran War, that's the reason there's no animals. That's a pretty vague reason. So, the first thing you do in any adventure game is click anything that you find.
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
Yeah.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
Horse chrome. Okay, what's this?
Scratches and paint
clickable.
flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming. Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Okay, let's talk to the crowd.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
30.
The shop's been trashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runciter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight. Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
Alright. So, this is basically this world's equivalent of a zoo, but it looks like a strip club. Live animals, 24 hours.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act.
Oh, of course.
She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
Definitely.
No, of course not. It was 2 men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously.
What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
So he's not just a scumbag, but he's also a pedophile.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment. Here you are.
Thanks.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you. You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
Yeah.
I guess you've got a point at that.
That's a completely reasonable expectation.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Thank you.
Peachy.
Anything else? What's back here?
A toy dog. Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Okay.
A candy bar. Yuck.
You don't like candy, huh? Monkeys.
Well, isn't that cute?
Yeah. Guess that's
Stick
all
around.
I'm gonna
I
get
may not be
from
finished
here.
with you.
Let's check back outside. Wait. No, that's it.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
You
Find
done?
anything else out here?
Zilcho.
No.
Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
I doubt you're gonna find anything. Let's head to the police station. So I think the first place to start,
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range.
I think the best place to start is with that
The
disc.
Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated function. There was one isolated incident of violence a couple of years ago, but the individual unit in question was immediately retired from service. No, the problem is far from anything sinister. The entertainment model just isn't funny.
Yeah, nothing fishy.
Scanning video disc.
Okay.
2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Let's do it.
Run sitter crime scene.
This guy looks suspicious.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Familiar. I don't know about that. Can we get a license plate? Okay.
Local license plate. Give me a hard copy of that.
Nothing. I think that's that. Could we get your friend? No. He looks like Nosferatu, though. What's this in your hand? Just some pixels. What about this thing in the car? Nothing. Tiger? Guess that's a no. Let's take a look at the other picture.
Run sitter crime scene.
Nothing. There's Harambe. Oh, he was talking about what, her desk. There might be something back there. There is something, but it's not zooming in. Oh.
A sushi menu. From Howie Lee's. Give me a hard copy of that.
There were also a chopstick wrapper or something. What is this? Aha! Rotate around that little cage. Yeah, okay.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
We got her now. I think that's all we're gonna get.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay, did we get anything? Animal murder suspect, we already knew that. Candy, we got that. Got graceful.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot,
Yeah, we already
indicating a
saw
possible
that.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Okay, that's a lead.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while.
How?
Okay, toy dog.
Judging from the distance between...
Okay. I think, go to a different floor and check out the
Ground floor. Laboratory.
lab, yeah.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy.
Hey, Dino.
We got the animal corpses from Runciter's, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
Big time.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Anamoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
And they're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
I'm sure it's from that car
Anything
that
else?
you saw in the
That
picture.
piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Okay.
Nice set of wheels.
That narrows
It's
it
okay,
down.
not what I call a classic.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Alright. Fair enough. Let's chase a lead. We've got... been there, Chinatown.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen. McCoy, LPD, I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
That guy's the pimpest guy
You're a
ever.
pretty smart-looking cat. Want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a bug.
Got to mix more out back.
Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
This girl ever eat around here?
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
Okay, so that's basically a dead
This
end.
from your place, isn't it?
Chopsticks.
Yes, sir. You do Howie favor? Distribute all through our police station?
Yeah, I'll distribute them wherever, man. Just give me a ton. I'll put them in the lobby of my building. How are you doing?
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This only take
Why
a
are
minute.
you breathing it?
You know this girl or not?
Are you a replicant?
I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once.
Maybe.
At station. Riding north on bullet train.
North, huh?
Whoa! That went from slightly to suspicious to like, oh, okay, time to pull my gun out. Yeah, alright. That's... Who are you?
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion?
Sorry, pal. All I got are hundreds.
Hey, that'd work.
No. That was just a chase hallway.
About 30 counts of
Oops.
animal murder and...
Didn't want to examine
Locked.
myself. Well, can I shoot the lock? Of course not. This gun only shoots replicants and people who are accused as replicants, but aren't. Alright. Oh wait, can I go up the right there? Or is that a one-way staircase? It only goes left. Look at this bucket of
Yuck.
like gross green rainwater.
Totally uninteresting.
Air here bad.
Totally uninteresting.
Well, that chase went nowhere. Okay. Okay, that's good. Suspect found, I guess. Oh, what's this way? Alright. Circle.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new soups.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. See you later, Howie.
Alright. Let's drop off some evidence again.